Hello, and thank you for joining me here. My name is Slavika Bogdanov. I am a success coach, and I've been coaching for about a decade now. I'm also a published author with over 25 titles, one of them being Bankrupt to Wealthy. And I have amongst those, as of today, three bestsellers. I coach people mostly on laws of success, laws of prosperity, how to reach your goals, how to feel better about yourself, how to better manage your time. I wrote Bankruptcy to Wealthy as the most complete book or guide to get you from anywhere you are in your finances, if you don't like the place you are, and get you to a place that you would love to be, which is prosperous, rich, at least out of debt, at least getting your finances fixed, your finances back in order, and having you on the road to prosperity, and eventually having you be financially free, rich, prosperous, and wealthy. That is my intention with Bankrupt to Wealthy, and I've also created this 12-week webinar. The 12-week webinar goes much further than the book. Evidently, I couldn't put everything I know in 300 or 400 pages, so I decided to create a coaching program that you can download and hear and listen to as many times as you want, and that will help you week after week reach your financial goal. It's a 12-week webinar just for you because I want you to benefit from it first. Know that this webinar is very complete and very intense. You might not need to do a lot every day, but you will have to do some, invest some efforts to be able to reach your goals. But at least I'll be there to push you. I'll be there to inspire you and motivate you and give you the appropriate tools every week so that you reach your financial goal. Why 12 weeks? Well, it takes about 21 days for a person to change a habit. Know that what you live today as your reality, or what you call your financial reality, is based upon habits of the past. It's those habits, those actions, those thoughts, those words, those way of thinking, way of doing things that brought you where you are today. If you don't like where you are today, well, it means that you've been doing something in the past that just doesn't bring you the results you want. So if you want to change the results, you absolutely have to change your habits. So therefore, it takes about 21 days for a person to change a habit. If you want the results to be really long-lasting, then having you implement new habits over a period of 12 weeks or 90 days will make sure that the changes stay permanent or semi-permanent. My goal is for you to have the habits of the wealthy and the rich and successful in your life, and that you keep them for the rest of your life. The investment you make today will come back to you hundreds and hundreds of times over the period of your life. This 12-week webinar will change your life, will change your finances. It has already impacted thousands of people, the lives of thousands of people just like you. What will I teach you in this 12-week webinar? Well, I'll teach you to establish the proper financial goals so that you're able to actually reach them. That is very important. A lot of people don't even know how to create financial goals. They're just scared of all the debt they're living in or the problems they're facing. And I'll teach you how to get out of that mentality, the poor mentality, the mentality of people that only see the problems, and get into the rich mentality where you actually find the solutions to your problems, which is very important. That's what you want. So I'll teach you how to set your goals. I'll teach you also how to utilize the law of attraction so you can actually attract the right people, attract the solution, attract everything in your life that you want and need in order to be better financially, and actually be better in every other aspect of your life as well. It won't only change your finances, it will change you holistically in a whole new person that you will become. I will also teach you how to get rid of negative thoughts, how to face your fears, how to overcome your fears, how to get rid of the mental blocks that you have that are not allowing you to reach your financial goals. So that we will take care of, so that you don't have those mental blocks that are, blocking you from accessing the riches or just maintaining you in the position where you are right now. As I said, the results that you have today are based upon all the negative thoughts that you had in the past and the negative habits that brought you the results you don't want. So we need to change those thoughts. And I'll teach you simple, very easy techniques to reprogram your brain, change the way you think, change your blueprint inside of your mental place to be able to change the direction in which you're going. And instead of always hitting a wall, instead of always having money problems, going towards a direction that's much more healthy. Also, I will teach you to regulate your emotions. It's very important in your life that you don't feel stress, especially because stress evidently has some very negative impact on your health. So it's very important to regulate stress. And you will also learn how to feel almost no anxiety concerning money. So having this utter calm when you think about money and what you want in life, which is already a great gift. That you won't even understand the amount of money that costs to feel calm and the stress relief that can really impact and damage your health in the future. We will learn how you can create happiness in your everyday life, and actually how that happiness is going to help you find solutions for your finances. You're going to learn how to use some spiritual tools, spiritual laws in terms of prosperity, and some secrets that I've come to discover and utilize, and that have changed my life in the most amazing way. I know exactly how you feel, and I know exactly where you come from, because I came from bankrupt to wealthy. That's why I wrote this book, and that's why I'm doing this program, because I know exactly where you come from. And I want you to feel better about your life. I want you to become wealthy and learn how to do it. I know sometimes it can be hard to believe that you can get out of the problems and situation that you are in right now. I know it for a fact because I was in your shoes. I know exactly how it feels to be there. I helped people just like you. I have thousands of people that have come to me, that have used my product, and that have succeeded in changing their financial situation in the most amazing ways. I had a person that was actually on the verge of suicide. The bank was calling her every day to threaten her with taking her home. She was a real estate agent and she couldn't sell. It was 2 years without a sale, and she was just panicked. She had incredible anxiety attacks. She used to call 911 all the time to get help. So she couldn't take the car, she was claustrophobic, she had all different other phobias and sense of panic. She couldn't sleep. She was overweight because she used food as a way to calm her down. And so she had a lot of different other stress-related issues. So she emailed me, she said, you know what, I think I want to die. You know, I love my children, I love my daughters, and I don't want to leave them, but I see no other choice. So I took her over and I gave you my personal coaching, and after 3 weeks, the anxiety had completely gone. I don't say it's going to happen that fast for you, but for her it was that fast. But she utilized every single tool I gave her, and her anxiety left her quasi immediately. Within a month, she started receiving checks and callbacks from clients, and she started signing deals and deals and deals. 3 months later, she was doing extremely well financially. She had paid off the debt that she had with the bank. The bank couldn't believe it, but she had paid off that debt of $50,000, and she was able to continue a normal life. 3 months after that, she emailed me and she's saying that her life is so magical and amazing now. She thanks me every day. She says she's getting checks almost every day in her mailbox. And she said, I couldn't believe it, but she said, I'm actually even giving my name to become vice mayor of my small community where I live. And I thought, wow, isn't that a change from 6 months earlier? So it can be done, and the cases are just like countless and countless and countless. I receive emails so often, people saying you changed my life or you saved my life. So I know exactly how you feel, and I'm humbled by the blessing I have or the gift I have that I can give to you the tools and the ways that you can be financially healthy, financially prosperous, and wealthy. So I invite you to come to Bankrupt to Wealthy and get your 12-week webinar. It's really worth it. It's really worth the investment. And anyway, I have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy with it within 30 days, I'll give you your money back, no questions asked. You'll learn so much about how to deal with your finances, how to create a budget, how to manage the money you have, how to create more money, how to get ideas to create more money, how to feel good about your life, how to be able to even sleep better and be more relaxed. You'll learn tools that have helped so many people attract the best in your life. So I invite you to come and get that. It's really worth the investment. You'll see your life completely transformed. People will be amazed. I'm amazed with the results some people tell me they've had. And my life evidently has changed because I used my own tools. And I went from, giving the keys to everything I owned, which is one of the most terrifying, absolute horrifying places to be in, and now living the dream. I'm grateful every day for the life I have, and I want to help as many people as possible to live that life as well. So I invite you to come and get your copy now of Bankrupt to Wealthy, the book, if you didn't buy it yet, and evidently the 12-week webinar that is going to completely change your life and rock your world and the one of the people that you love. Because remember that once you change your life, you're going to impact your kids, you're going to influence them, you're going to become their role model in financial prosperity, and they're going to look up to you and want to be like you. And so you're going to have a tremendous impact on your kids, on your spouse, on your friends. So it's a great gift not only for yourself, because you're going to be able to sleep relaxed and feel relaxed and have money in your pocket and have money in your wallet, which just seems impossible where you are now probably. But I know that. I know it because I was there. So I know how you feel. And then suddenly you're going to feel like, oh my God, this is so cool. My life is so amazing. And your kids' life is going to be amazing. You're going to be able to bring them to events you couldn't before, or pay for things for them, or bring them to college or to more education, which is amazing as well. So this little investment that you make today will change your life forever. And so it's really worthwhile. Because I believe in reciprocity, because I believe in generosity, know that 25% of everything you spend on Bankrupt to Wealthy is used for a good cause. It's a non-for-profit organization that I'm currently building called Help Kids Education. Help Kids Education intention is to bring 1 million children to access education by 2020. It's my promise. It's my goal. I want to give back to the kids. And know that every time you buy something on Bankrupt to Wealthy or on my other websites, attractitude.us, know that you are also contributing to a better world. And I thank you for that. And I thank you for changing your life. I thank you because changing your life will change the world around you, and therefore will impact a lot of people. And I believe you deserve it. Actually, I know you do. And so should you. Thank you very much.